All right. Any parts on the track that you have any questions with?
No, I'll just kind of watch what you're doing.
Okay. Yeah, we'll use this time to use the throttle steer. I'll tell you when I'm doing it, all that stuff. I believe we're all up here, Brian. Car's set up the same way that you've been driving it. So we have our rev match on. Going to be using the same gear ratios. And we're in Sport 1, okay? A big thing to watch is how much my hands are moving. They're really not turning that much. I'm going to be using the throttle to make the car do what I need it to do, instead of actually turning the wheel. I'll hold on it. Give those guys some room. There you go, awesome. Go ahead and accelerate. Okay, so we'll work our way from first into second, second into third. Apex on the left. Back to the left side, and now I'm starting to look to the right. We're going to balance our brakes, turn it in, start to accelerate off. Okay, all the way down the straight, down the left side. Looking for turn 1 now. You can see my brake zone, and then I'm going to go ahead and start my braking, do my downshift, and I'm looking to the right. Okay, turning it in, releasing the brake, accelerating out the left side. Right next to the rumble strip, looking right. Here's the throttle steer, okay? Lightly lift, squeeze back on. All the way up the hill now. Looking for the 1 marker. Start our braking, downshift, and I'm looking to the right. We're going to turn it in, releasing the brake, turn, 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 accelerate as I unwind. Now look at how much track I use on exit here, okay? We get right to the edge of that thing. Forth, start our braking, downshift, looking left, turning it in, accelerating out. Start my braking, looking left, turn in fast, back side of the curving, accelerate out. Forth, start braking, down 1, looking left, balance through the corner, and accelerate off the apex. Let the car come back to the left side, I'm looking through the S's, start my braking, accelerate between, start balancing, and we're looking right for 7. Accelerate down the left side, balancing, let the car come all the way to the left, add a little steering, accelerate off the apex to the middle. Look left, lightly lift, accelerate back off, brake in a straight line, look to the right, turn it in, down to the apex, down the left side. Okay, we're going to pull over so the car right behind us can pass now. Here he comes. Accelerate off the apex, down the left side of the track. Okay, look up for turn 2's apex. We're going to turn it in, lightly lift, accelerate off. All the way up the hill. Looking for turn 1, for the 1 marker. Start braking, downshift, and now I'm looking to the right. Turn it in, balance, 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 off the brake, accelerate off. All the way down the left side again. Look at how much track we used. To the edge. Start our braking, downshift. I'm looking left, turning in, releasing the brake, accelerate to the right side. Straight line braking, looking left, turn it in, and accelerate off. Start our braking, 1 downshift, looking left, turn it in, start to release, a little bit of throttle, bring it back to the left side, I'm looking right through my S's. We're going to lightly balance, on the throttle between. Start balancing, staying left, looking right, accelerate off. And we are going to pull it in this time. There it is.
That's how it's done.
So that's definitely an achievable speed we just went right there. Yeah. You can definitely achieve that by end of day. Biggest thing, like the gentleman that just got in the last one that was just with me, he said it just takes a lot of trust to do that, and it does.
Yeah.
You know, as long as you really kind of just trust that the car is going to do what you ask it to, you're going to be fine. If you're balancing the car with those brakes, it will do what you want to. Yeah. And that's why, were you just in the classroom with me?
And Josh, you're on to that 119?
No. In the class, I told them all that the brake pedal is what lets us go fast. It's not our throttle pedal, it's the brake. Because if you use that brake correctly, the car will grip up and it will do what you need it to. All right?
Yeah.
I forgot to mark your finish line.
That's it.
I always do that. I always say, I'll mark it, don't worry, and then I always forget. But
So what kind of lap times are you turning on then?
you know, I've never even looked. I've never seen what we do during our demos.
Yeah.
70% is probably around a 138, 137.
Yeah.
Probably in that range there. Let me stop.